right, so you can just start by letting people know who you are and where we're at right now.
Hey, I'm Coach Wells, Sylvester Wells. We're at St. Paul Church basketball practice with my youth organization.
Nice.
Georgia Ignites.
Nice. So I want to ask you, are you originally from Savannah?
No, I'm not from Savannah. I retired. I got here in 2011, stationed here, Army, stationed here in 2011. I retired in 2015, March 2015. Was planning to leave with my family, you know, because I wanted to, what I'm doing now, I want to always do it back home. But for some reason, God just made it seem fit for me to stay here. So stay here and created Georgia Night organization.
Nice. So I want to ask you, even before getting involved and even coming here to Savannah or whatnot, were you already involved in sports and even just the youth?
Yes. Before I played semi-pro football, I played sports all through high school, played semi-pro football for 3 years, then I went in the Army. And throughout my whole military career, I played sports from football to hockey. So, it's not common, to play hockey, but I enjoyed it. So.
Nice, I like it. All right, so even when you were stationed here and you didn't leave or whatnot, what made you actually want to be hands-on and actually want to, do these things with the youth as far as starting the program in sports and whatnot?
I see when I started with another organization, Bears Elite, and I got close to the kids, and I seen, with every organization, they can't take every kid. So there was some kids, that wanted to do something, but they wasn't doing it at the time. So I just started Georgia Night organization and just to help the kids, bring them in and help them, because I'd rather see them doing something than not doing something. In the streets, getting in trouble. So I just decided to just do something to help all the kids.
Gotcha. And I want to say, starting this, was it something challenges that you met along the way you felt? Or?
Yes, because a lot of the kids, they didn't stay in the area of Savannah. So if we had practice scheduled for like 6, I had to go pick up kids from South Carolina that were from Savannah, just moved out there. I had to drive an hour and a half out to go pick them up, or drive to Statesboro or Pooler, pick up all the kids and bring them here, because a lot of them, at the time, they didn't really have transportation to get to practice, but I didn't want them to miss anything. So, my days would consist of, if I'm working, get off work, or leave work early, start picking up all the kids and make sure they get to practice on time. That probably was the hardest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. So how was it anyway as far as spreading the word and actually getting the ball rolling so you can actually, get people?
Social media, a lot of the kids that I deal with, they got a lot of friends, because, the kids here in Savannah are pretty knit tight. So, word of mouth by them. Then start putting everything on social media. Then I got support system that's beyond amazing, and that's one thing you got to have when running the organization or helping the youth.
Right.
You got to have a strong village or support team, and I definitely have that.
Got you. So was it more of a better outcome than you expected, or was it?
Yes, I think our first year, when we first started, I think we had about 2 teams. It was towards the end of the season, and we had about two to three teams. And then the following year, had like 12. So, the kids, it just grew from there. And since then, it's been blossoming ever since.
Nice. And I want to say, even when you're starting these programs at the beginning of the year and things of that nature, do you set out certain goals or whatnot that you want to achieve as a?
Yes. My main goal was, to help the kids get out. Savannah is a hidden gem for talent, and outside of here, a lot of colleges and stuff, they really don't hear about the kids here. And my thing was to do something, put them on put them out there to where they can be seen, their talents can be seen, where they can, you know, showcase their skills and have colleges actually look at them.
Nice, I like that. And right now, so far anyway, with the sports and things of that nature, would you say, how would you rate your coach, I want to say, right now with the teams and whatnot, like as far as the process and progress, as far as, you did say you got a tournament, I want to say,
Yes.
coming up soon, so, like, walk me through that as far as, how many tournaments or whatnot have you been to?
Due to the pandemic, this year, I think we started a little late. I think we actually started traveling, playing in tournaments around the end of June, July.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, we've been trying to play as many as possible. I think right now we played in, I know, at least 12 plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so every weekend or every other weekend, we try to be gone with the kids. And we play, you know, because of the pandemic and stuff, we play in showcases where their games are recorded, and then where, you know, college scouts are able to see them and stuff like that. So
Nice, I like it. And right now, would you say that you try to, with the sports, it's a good way as far as instilling like different like attributes into the kids as far as?
yes, because our big goal is to teach them how to be young, respectable young men and women. You know, with us, me, the coaching staff, my you know, support system is bigger than basketball. We do, every year we give back to the community by, we feed the homeless, you know, we help those in need, you know, do whatever it needs to. And then we take the kids with us, so we let them do it, you know.
Yeah.
And the past 2-3 years for the holidays, Christmas, we've been going out around the city just feeding the homeless, and the kids actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, they get to see, so it's like instilling in them, you know, even though you make it, my biggest thing is what I tell them: come back and give to the community, come back and give to Savannah, like, you know. Somebody's helping you get out, so you come back and you help the younger kids get out, or you help the adults that's here that don't have.
It's a cycle, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and right now too, with you doing this, what did you say like is the most biggest reward from doing this right now with it?
Seeing the kids, you know, achieving what they may thought they had never achieved to see. Like I said, we got about several kids that this year alone got ranked in the state of Georgia in the top 100 or top, depending on their class, top 100, top 200 or whatever. We got kids that are actually ranked in the state of Georgia. So, and we got a lot of kids that are getting looked at by a lot of colleges right now. So their hopes and dreams of making it out is becoming visual for them. So they can actually see it. And all we ask them to do is just put in the work in the classroom and be humble about it.
I like it, I like it. All right, and two, I want to ask you as far as what are most of the kids that you do get here, whatnot, you want to say like?
I get kids from all over. You know, if I see a kid, I be driving, I see a kid walking the street, or, you know, and they look like he had nothing to do, whatever, I stop and I talk to him, you know, see what he want to do and stuff like that. And then I just tell them, just show up to the gym. You know, just show up to the gym, or, you know, talk to your parents. If you stay with your parents, just come to the gym. And then, you know, I see what I can do for you, because we also do football. I do football with the Savannah Hurricanes, and my brother, Coach Willie Cooper, he's big on helping the kids also, just like the rest of my coaching staff. So I got a solid support system, and they help with the youth too. So.
I like it, I like it, I like it. And right now too, like, what are the plans for the future you feel, even though we got tough times going on right now, but like, what are the plans for the future? Do you see it like expanding even bigger?
Yes, we actually just started the Georgia Ignites Outreach Program, to where we help parents or help the youth get jobs, do more mentoring, get to the schools, see what the kids need in school, talk to the teachers, the principal, anything that we can do that can make it easier on the kids and the community to help get the kids out.
I like it. So, how vital do you think it is for more people to actually start doing this and just contribute a little bit more? I want to say.
It's we welcome anybody that wants to help. I know it's a few other organizations out there that's doing the same thing, with the basketball, but they also instill a lot in the kids, like the Celtic South, Team Intensity, Garden City Future. They do a lot, to help mentor and grab the kids and bring them in to help get them to the next level also. So I've actually been, talking to, coach from Garden City Future and reaching out. I talk to all the coaches from those organizations when I possibly can, and they on the same page. We all have the same vision, so it makes it a lot easier,
right?
To help the kids, all the kids actually.
Gotcha. I like it. And I want to say, what would you say you want the kids to take away from all this when they actually come to you and actually leave and things of this nature? Like the biggest message I want to say. That know that anything that they want to do, they can do it. Never settle, I say always be humble, respectful, and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I think some of the kids, if somebody tells them they can't do it, then and enough people tell them they can't do it, then they actually start believing it. And we just tell them that no matter what you put your mind to, you trust one another. Gotcha. And also to someone who wants to start out and do the same thing as far as help the community and things of that nature, what advice would you give to them as far as starting out?
Put your heart into it and make sure if you're doing it, that's what you love to do. If you love doing it, you got to be all the way 100% in when doing it. There's no shortcuts or nothing like that. And also have you a solid support team. Have that village that's going to help you make everything happen. Most of my coaches are retired military. I have a coach that plays for me. He's off in college now, but he helps coach now. Matter of fact, I think we've had several kids that went to college after leaving us. Yeah. Just go to school, whether they play ball or not. They go into college and do what they want to do, and that's like the most pleasurable thing. I'm just happy just knowing that.
I like it. Nice. And right now, I want to ask you, do you feel like, because right now, sports is taking kind of a back seat, general-wise, public-wise, with everything going on. Do you feel like that's, what's your opinion on that one to say?
I think with everything going on, I think sports is needed. I just think that the right, everybody have to take the right precautions and making sure that the kids are safe when they're doing it. When the kids come in the gym here, we make sure they hand sanitize. We have solutions, wipe down everything, spray down everything. We take their temperature before they come in the gym. We do everything that's required of us to do when we come in the gym for practice, when we go out of town. We just take a lot of safety precautions, with the kids. But as far as sports, it's needed because here, if there's no sports, then the kids are getting, you don't want the kids to get in no trouble or, end up doing some stuff out of boredom and find themselves in a situation they can't get out of. Yeah, so.
Nice. All right. Can you see yourself doing this later on down the line until
Yes. I want to do it as much as possible. I have bigger dreams, visions for the organization as far as like expanding and actually building, having something that symbolizes what these kids have put in the work and built, their hard work and determination has created for the city as well. So.
Gotcha. And if you got any upcoming games like the tournament or whatnot, when is that actually?
This weekend, we're leaving tomorrow. That's one of my coaches right there, Coach G. That's Coach G. That's Coach G. Yeah. So we are leaving tomorrow around noon, and we should be back around Sunday. Hey, Coach, that's Coach Michelle. Hey, that's one of the backbones of the organization. So she's a big help. So she helped makes everything run too. Like I said, you got to have a village, and I got a strong village. So.
I like it. Nice, thank you. All right, where can they actually look you up and act like a team or anything information-wise?
We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What else, Michelle?
If you Google us, we're on the AAU website as well.
Yeah, I like it.
What I wanted to do was, the kids go out of town, and actually wanted to get them, see a lot of kids, you don't have public affairs in school and stuff like that, and I wanted to create a public affairs because with them being athletes, at some point in their life, they're gonna have to speak in front of a camera.
Yeah.
So that's one of the other things I wanted to create. That's Coach Greg. That's my partner in crime right there. It's just something that I want to create for the kids.
Gotcha. I like it.